Another day, another episode of your favorite show, Planet Bollywood. Welcome to our show जहां आपको मिलती है Bollywood और social media की सारी बड़ी खबरें. This is me Gunjan
and this is me Sagarika Chhetri. शो में करेंगे खूब सारे डिस्कशन, लेकिन सबसे पहले let's check out what are the trending stories for the day.
तापसी पन्नू दिखेंगी as a cricketer in the next film Shabaash Mithu.
जया बच्चन ने दिया एक इमोशनल स्टेटमेंट डिमांडिंग जस्टिस इन द ब्रूटल हैदराबाद रेप केस.
Popular South actor Sudeep ने कहा क्यों Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy नहीं चली in the North region.
राधिका आप्टे ने कहा that after a stripping scene in the film बदलापुर उन्हें ऑफर हुई कई सेक्स कॉमेडी फिल्म्स. Well, Taapsee Pannu took to social media to confirm that she will be playing Mithali Raj, one of the most successful Indian women cricket team captain in the biopic Shabaash Mithu.
Well, what interesting news. और ये खबर आते ही सवाल ये उठता है कि after honing her skills as a hockey player, do you think she can ace the skills of a cricketer? Do tell us and let us know how do you feel about this news. Well, Taapsee Pannu is definitely one of those actors who's been on a spree on bringing us some of the most interesting movies. मतलब एक के बाद एक ना ही वो amazing script sign कर रही है, बल्कि वो ये भी ध्यान दे रही है क्योंकि characters भी एक से एक amazing हो. And the fact is that here also she has gotten an opportunity to play the captain of Indian women's cricket team, somebody who has really made a place not only for herself but also created a place for Indian women's cricket team on the world map. I think it says so much, it tells so much, and not only will she be now telling her story but probably somewhere writing her story of success in the way.
Absolutely. उन्होंने ट्विटर पर ये कंफर्म किया कहते हुए and it was Mithali Raj's birthday and she wrote happy birthday captain, on this birthday I don't know what gift I can give you but this promise that I shall give it all I have to make sure you will be proud of what you see of yourself on screen with Shabaash Mithu. P.S. I'm all prepared to learn the cover drive and I'm sure Taapsee Pannu will have to work hard to ace that cover drive and has to imitate Mithali Raj. अगर हम बात करें कि MS धोनी की biopic जब आई थी, like we've always discussed, Sushant Singh Rajput actually every body language he kind of absolutely imitated it so well because 5 minutes into the film we forgot that it was Sushant Singh on the screen. It actually felt like MS Dhoni is entering the stadium, and that's exactly what Taapsee Pannu will have to do. It's a challenge because she is a living legend, Mithali Raj, and she still plays for the Indian cricket team. तो बहुत सारी responsibility है और जैसे कि आपने कहा कि जितनी फिल्में उनकी आ रही है, it has been back to back great characterizations that she's played, चाहे वो अब रश्मि रॉकेट आ रही हो, चाहे वो मुल्क उन्होंने प्ले की हो, नाम शबाना, there are so many films, सांड की आग being the latest, Gunjan.
Absolutely. So she has definitely had quite a career. I mean 2016 is when it has been a turning point for her in Bollywood अगर हम कहें तो. And having said that, like you said, her movie Rashmi Rocket is coming up. Also her another movie Thappad is coming, which is directed by Anubhav Sinha. Again, very very hard-hitting film that's going to be. पर हमने देखा है सागा की जब भी ऐसी बायोपिक काइंड ऑफ मूवीज बनती हैं, स्पेशली जिसमें अगर आप एक स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन का रोल प्ले करते हो, द काइंड ऑफ प्रेपरेशन जो आपको डालना पड़ता है, जिस तरह से आपको स्किल्स को, जैसे आप कह रहे थे कि वो स्किल्स देखकर आपको पता चल जाता है कि क्या जस्टिफाई कर पा रहे हैं या नहीं. इट्स नॉट ओनली अबाउट एक्टिंग. वी आर ऑलरेडी सीइंग रणवीर सिंह जस्ट शॉट फॉर 83. वी आर सीइंग परिणीति चोपड़ा डे इन एंड डे आउट. शी इज पुटिंग अप पिक्चर्स ऑफ दोस स्ट्रेसफुल ट्रेनिंग सेशंस. तो आई फील लाइक कि अब तापसी पन्नू की भी थोड़ी पिक्चर्स एंड सारे इनसाइट्स आने वाले हैं.
ऑफ कोर्स आने वाले हैं. नॉट टू फॉरगेट प्रियंका चोपड़ा acing it as Mary Kom. We've also seen two beautiful girls in Dangal, showing how much, how much of a skill that you need to portray to be able to convince the audience ki you have actually played the character. So big responsibility, but as an audience we are really excited for this film. So good luck to the entire team of Shabaash Mithu. समाजवादी पार्टी लीडर जया बच्चन जी ने राज्यसभा में कल बहुत सारे वैलिड क्वेश्चंस उठाए इन द रीसेंट ब्रूटल गैंग रेप केस इन हैदराबाद. उन्होंने कहा, आई थिंक द पीपल नाउ वांट द गवर्नमेंट टू गिव अ प्रॉपर आंसर एंड अ वेरी डेफिनेट आंसर. व्हाट हैज हैपेंड, how they have tackled it and how far justice has been done to these people.
उन्होंने ये भी कहा that a similar incident happened in Hyderabad a day before the vet was raped. do you not think the security in charge should be questioned and they should be asked to give an answer why they were not able to protect that area?
उन्होंने ये भी कहा, I think these people need to be shamed in front of the entire country. People who have not done their jobs properly. These kind of people, she meant the accused, should be brought out in public and lynched. Now that is a very, very strong statement, but we want to know the audience verdict.
Exactly. Of course, netizens have been divided on what Jaya Bachchan had to say. Some thought that as a member of parliament, she shouldn't have suggested something like this. But we feel as a woman, it was her emotions which came on the screen. आपको क्या लगता है जरूर हमें बताइए. What is a solution that the security of the women is still in question every day and every second of the day? Saga, I feel like internet has spoken. A lot of people are saying that on the position that she has been, why did she have to give an extreme statement like this?
I think, thank God, she stood up and spoke and raised these valid questions. I'm thankful that she said something like this, that now this thing has gone viral and people are talking about it. क्योंकि जब भी एक brutal rape के सामने आता है, people feel bad about it, people will tweet about it, but nobody is in a position to do anything about it. Right. She being a representative in the Rajya Sabha, she has raised questions, made such strong remarks finally that it has gone viral, and now there is a conversation that's not going to die. There's a pressure जो रहेगा. Of course, we all understand कि जया बच्चन जी ने जो भी कहा, in the end there were these emotions that came out. She felt it. Yeah. लेकिन जिस तरीके के सवाल उन्होंने उठाए, I am focusing on that. उन्होंने ये बहुत सही मुद्दा उठाया जहां उन्होंने कहा, I think the people now want the government to give a proper answer because the president needs to be set.
And the fact is that somewhere it feels like the government is failing the people. The fact is that even the courts have been fast-tracked, these cases have been fast-tracked, लेकिन उसके बाद भी सवाल बार-बार, जैसे हम कल बात कर रहे थे, how Farhan Akhtar also raised the same question. There have been guilty who have been now in the prison for years, लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी they have not been given death sentence. There's still a emotion of fear जो हमारी country में still नहीं हो पाया है. You know, doing these horrifying acts of crime without any fear.
Exactly. और इसी तरीके का fear जब install होगा ना पूरे country में, not only urban areas जहाँ पे news channels में बात कर रहे हैं या headlines of a newspaper बन रहे हैं, अंदर villages में ये बात फैलनी चाहिए कि अगर आपने रेप किया तो आपका ये हश्र होगा. वो प्रेसिडेंट आज तक सेट नहीं हो पाया है. निर्भया केस को 7 साल हो चुके हैं, कैंडल मार्चेस हुए, एविडेंस मिले, लोगों ने कन्फेस कर लिया, डेथ सेंटेंस दे दी है, 7 years they are still alive. So and there was a minor who set free after 3 years of being in the prison. Yeah. तो इस तरीके का जो सिस्टम है उसे बदलने की जरूरत है. And I have hopes from members of parliament who are raising such questions and putting out strong statements like these.
Right, but also let's not forget that this is one case that you're talking about. Yeah. This is one case. Not like the rapes haven't happened every 4 minutes in this country. Not to forget that there were 7 rapes that happened on the same day the Hyderabad incident took place. The fact is it has taken us 7 years to again wake up to an incident big enough, which I think there has been enough bigger incidents to not come into notice for various reasons. We don't need to wake up 7 years later to another horrifying act of crime and then take another step. I feel like the fact is that there are still mercy petitions that are given to these people who've committed these crimes. It's still questionable.
Absolutely, it's questionable.
If they have been found guilty, why hasn't been a punishment given right away from the court? And that is the question we should not forget, is what Jaya Bachchan is finally asking.
Right, and if we talk about this case, confession has been made, there is enough evidence, they are in custody. This case should be fast-tracked. अगर हमसे पूछे तो within 48 hours they should be got to Supreme Court. The announcement, the decision should be taken and the president should be set. It should be an over and out case. And public trial की अगर बात करें तो people on internet have shared their anger and anguish. But what is going to be done? Let's wait for the government to answer that.
Radhika Apte ने एक recent interview में कहा that right after doing Badlapur उनको बहुत सारी sex comedies offer होने लगी, because reason ये रहा क्योंकि लोगों को लगा अगर उन्होंने एक मूवी में bold scene किया है तो वो बाकी मूवीज में भी bold scene करने के लिए तैयार रहेंगी.
तो इसलिए सवाल यही है आपसे कि क्या एक perception बन जाता है जब एक actress bold scene कर लेती है तो सिर्फ उसी तरीके के films करेंगी? Do tell us, audience क्या समझती है?
Just for the context saga, ये जो उन्होंने अगर she had actually stripped down in that particular scene, लेकिन ये बहुत ही intense scene था. This is something that she had to do because she wanted to save the life of her husband, not because she was seducing somebody. This was not a scene जो titilize या sensationalize करने के लिए डाला गया था.
ये हम बदलापुर के सीन की बात कर रहे हैं and that's exactly what Radhika Apte said. She said, I was offered a sex comedy after I did Badlapur because I stripped and I had done a short film, Ahalya. They said, you are constantly playing the role of a seductress. I said, can you tell me where? They said, Ahalya and Badlapur. I have been rejecting so much work. I don't know if it is good for me or not. Now, I really have a lot of respect for Radhika Apte because she is standing up for herself and she actually is taking time out to explain that whatever I did in the past was the demand of the script. It's not because this is what I want to do in films. And taking that stand and saying no to a particular project means a lot क्योंकि आपका bread and butter होता है films. When you're getting a film that's been offered to you, at this stage in your career, you want to be everywhere, you want to be seen in every film, and saying no to a sex comedy film is somewhere streaming down your choices and which turns out to be कि कम offers आपको मिलने लगते हैं फिर.
Absolutely. इसी dilemma के ऊपर also she gave a statement and she said, I have learned in my life that saying no and standing up for myself constantly has gotten me nowhere. I have learned to have different rules, say no to certain things, suck it up a little bit and then reach a place and say no and make a bigger impact. I am trying to do that. When I was a nobody and I came here, I couldn't do anything. Today I am working for a very big production company and I put my foot down saying till you pay me as much as the other actors are getting paid, I am not doing it. And I got the money.
That's true. और आप ये सिर्फ एक certain stage in your career you can demand, you can choose your scripts. But हम बैठकर ये कहते हैं कि यार इन्हें ना अच्छी scripts choose करनी चाहिए. But practically it's really difficult. आपके पास अगर 5 फिल्में आ रही हैं और पांचों के पांचों अगर sex comedies है, what do? You are actually letting go of the bread and butter and standing your ground in the moral ground पकड़ के आपने ये decide किया है. That's why like lots of respect to these actresses.
Totally. And like she's saying कि आप जब you have to work to a place where your voice is also heard. If you're a nobody और अगर आप producer को या director को जाकर बोलते हैं कि नहीं मैं नहीं करूँगी, उनको क्या फर्क पड़ता है? You're easily replaceable. And we've also heard so many times that even when actresses have reached to a place, they've never been heard, they've never been taken seriously. The fact is now she can say that she has finally understood कि थोड़ा balance रखकर एक middle ground निकाल कर, now she's come to a place where she can stand up for things that she believes in. Says a lot that there's a lot of diplomacy also that's needed in this industry.
Yeah, and also because of social media, the ideologies that you put it out, people start expecting that from you. Recently, Bhumi Pednekar, who's been championing great roles and talks and speaks for women empowerment, जब सांड के यहाँ आई थी तो उनको बहुत वाहवाही मिली थी उनके रोल के लिए, लेकिन जैसे ही पति पत्नी और वो आई, लोगों ने उन्हें ट्रोल करना शुरू कर दिया, लोगों ने उनसे सवाल उठाने शुरू कर दिए. बाला में जब उनका स्किन डार्कन हो गया, वहां पर सवाल उठाने लग गए. बट पति पत्नियों में स्पेशली शी डिसाइडेड टू गिव आउट अ बिग स्टेटमेंट जहां उन्होंने कहा दैट ये फिल्म सेक्सिस्ट नहीं है और यहाँ पर मिसोजिनी नहीं है. अगर होती तो मैं इस फिल्म का हिस्सा नहीं होती. तो कहीं ना कहीं उनको फिर एक्सप्लेन करना पड़ता है अपनी ऑडियंस को, क्योंकि वो एक चीज बिलीव करते हैं बट उनके क्राफ्ट में क्या वो झलकता है उस पे भी उस पर रिस्पांसिबिलिटी होती है.
But it's very important for actors to say that I believe in this. अगर आप मेरी choice of film देख रहे हैं, इसके पीछे मैंने इतना effort डाला है. There are a lot of actors who never come out and sort of explain themselves because probably उन्होंने thought नहीं डाला होगा कि why am I choosing or not choosing. Popular actor Sudeep ने Zoom से exclusively बात करते हुए कहा that why according to him a movie as big as Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy didn't do so well in the North region. Let's see what he had to say.
Fact is that if we knew exactly what works, don't you think we'd be doing only that? Now we all take our chances. Something excites us in the morning, so we just want to go to the floor and start shooting for it. There's an excitement at that moment. I personally, if you ask me, see, like probably if a film was a fiction, I guess that would have worked better. Now since it was a biopic of a person, and Mumbai audience to the north were not exactly connected. Somewhere I think that small disconnect. Like for example, if you take Bahubali, it was a total fiction. So you could connect with everything, and that it was fantasized. Every song was fantasized. You know, the villains were fantasized. So there was a real characters, real of British to whatever the characters were, the rest of them and me together. But I guess that part was a slight disconnect because there were a lot of South culture that came in the film. There was a lot of a region was seen. You know, there was a region that was seen over there, let me put it this way. So probably other than that, I guess everybody appreciated the making. Every effort was appreciated. But yes, I guess the small disconnect was probably because, as I told you, it belonged to a region. So I guess that one thing may have not gone to their benefit.
वेल सुदीप को क्या लगता है वो तो आपने सुन ही लिया, लेकिन ऑडियंस से मैं ये पूछना चाहूंगी कि क्या आपको भी लगता है कि जब एक फिक्शनल मूवी बनती है तो उसका यूनिवर्सल कनेक्ट होता है, और जब एक बायोपिक बनती है, स्पेशली अगर वो एक रीजन को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा हो, तो उसका ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट नहीं हो पाता यूनिवर्सली? डू लेट मी नो यूजिंग अ हैशटैग. He had a very valid point, गुंजन, क्योंकि we also were kind of contemplating कि क्यों जब इतनी बड़ी स्टार कास्ट, इतनी बड़ी फिल्म जो इतने बड़े स्केल में रिलीज हुई, साउथ में डिड एब्सोल्युटली ग्रेट नंबर्स, लेकिन नॉर्थ रीजन की अगर स्पेशली बात करें तो ज़्यादा नहीं रिस्पॉन्स मिला इस फिल्म को, एंड ही इज़ राइटली पुट इट with his statement here.
Absolutely, we've seen that how huge movies like Bahubali have been. We've seen कि किस तरह का business across regions a movie like that has done, and I think that is why he was able to probably draw a comparison and say कि वो शायद fictional से थी and this was based on a real life character and it was a biopic story. It didn't do so well, but also talking about I think that is one thing that now the filmmakers will have to be a little more sure about, क्योंकि हम देख रहे हैं कि जितनी भी बड़ी budget movies हैं, of course there's a lot of money riding on them, there's a lot of big actors riding on them, but still some of the formulas are not making it big on the box office.
True.
And the fact is कि हाँ कुछ movies जब हम उनको translate कर देते हैं, dub कर देते हैं in different languages, of course your market increases, but probably your risk is also increasing.
Right, but we're talking about, I mean, like Sudeep rightly pointed, that Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy was about a freedom fighter, which not many people knew in the other regions except for their region. Second point was that क्योंकि वो एक biopic थी, they had to stick to the roots of it and as close to the characters. तो culture उनका बहुत ज़्यादा सामने आया, तो वो भी एक disconnect था. क्योंकि अगर हम बात करें films like दबंग, चाहे वो Robot 2.0 हो, चाहे वो दंगल हो, War हो, जो multiple languages में release हुई है, वो बहुत बढ़िया business कर पाई है. Because even though it was dubbed, just because it was a fiction, people could connect to it. यहाँ पर जब आप एक region पर specify करते हो, तो कहीं ना कहीं एक disconnect जो है वो देखने को मिला, and it's also a learning lesson for the directors of the film, I'm sure, or the makers.
I think what also plays a factor here, Saga, is कि वो जो sensibilities एक director या उस crew का होता है जब वो एक movie बनाते हैं. I think that is why अगर हम देखें, a lot of remakes of South movies have done a lot better than what movies that have gone across the country have not been able to do, and also to see कि जहाँ पर आप ये बड़ी investment movies बना रहे हैं, right? Like of course we are opening ourselves to the global audience, so why not to also across the regions? I mean that's just matter of time that should also happen. लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं वो sensibility lose होना ज़्यादा important रह जाता है. I think it's less about a region because I think we've been very open to take on cultures, to understand, to see stories from different backgrounds, but it's how you showcase, and probably we are still a little wary of कि क्या ये हमारा comfort zone है कि या नहीं है.
Right.
And I think a matter of time before Indian cinema will become Indian cinema, and the borders of Bollywood and Tollywood are going to completely wipe out.
चलिए वक्त हो गया है एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लेने का, but stay tuned because we'll be back in less than a minute. So this is PB Audience Reacts, जहां हम आपके टॉप कमेंट्स पढ़ते हैं, और एक स्टोरी कल हमने जो ये डिस्कस की थी वो करण जौहर, जो 170 डेज का स्केड्यूल उन्होंने लॉक किया है फॉर तख्त, एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू बी वन ऑफ द मोस्ट ambitious historical films for him in his career.
Exactly. So not only is he excited right now for this film, a lot of the audience members are also very excited. Let's see what you guys had to say. Sameer Sheikh का कहना है Karan Johar is now trying to become next Sanjay Leela Bhansali of historical movies in Bollywood. I appreciate it. At least we will see a new style of Karan Johar movies other than the so-called romantic stories. Karan should cast Deepika and Vidya Balan instead of Kareena and Alia. I hope you are listening, Karan.
वही लिली ये कहती हैं, Good luck Karan, very happy for knowing the cast. Vicky and Bhumi are fab. Thanks Zoom. You're most welcome, Lily.
वहीं पर पंकज गुप्ता का कहना है you can't compare Takht with Kalank as Kalank was not directed by him. I think that's a fair point and I will take you on that.
I don't think Sanjay Leela Bhansali is better than Karan Johar, as Karan Johar all directed movies worked and were blockbusters, and Sanjay Leela Bhansali has given flops. So I think he will make perfect movies again. Sanjay Leela Bhansali, I think except for Sawariya, all films have worked for him, and how?
True that, and I'm also wondering which is that perfect movie he's talking about. I'm sure the directors out there also want the recipe for that. हमने दूसरी story जिसके बारे में बात की थी, that was about Arjun Kapoor giving a statement out कि यार अगर मजाक उड़ाना है तो मेरा बनाओ, not of the martyrs जिनकी story मैं आपको एक movie की तरह दिखाना चाहता हूँ. And here are your responses.
Right, this was specifically for Panipat as the film जहाँ वो सदाशिव का character play करते हैं. Gary Raj कहते हैं Arjun Kapoor can't act. He shouldn't be acting in movies. That's the whole point. Now that's a harsh statement.
Right. वहीं पर आनंद सिद्दीका का कहना है completely, totally, undoubtedly agree with Sagrika on her perspective of Arjun Kapoor's comment.
And moving on, Pankaj Tripathi ने कहा कि कैसे writers, directors और actors को responsibly cinema बनाना चाहिए and should not put dialogues just to sensationalize it.
Absolutely. इस पर समीर शेख का कहना है totally agree with him. He is a brilliant actor. I am also against unnecessarily use abusive words on OTT platform. Well, that was all from today's episode. This is me, Kunjan Saini, signing off.
This is me, Sagarika Chetri. Hope you enjoyed the show. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, only on Zoom. Take care.